Austin policeman dead after being shot earlier this morning. Rudy Koski's on the scene live up in North Austin. Been there all morning giving us these updates. Morning, Rudy.
Good morning, Joe. This area has been shut down for most of the morning since this incident happened shortly after 2 o'clock. This is the Walmart shopping complex. We're close to the intersection of Palmer Lane and I-35, as well as Conley High School. Here's what we know right now. An Austin police officer was sent here to respond to what was described as a disturbance call. There were reports of a man acting erratic and that he appeared to be intoxicated inside. When the officer arrived, there was a confrontation. During that confrontation, a struggle, a fight ensued. Investigators say the man pulled a gun and shot the officer in the neck. Several customers were inside the store at the time. I spoke to 2 of them after they were allowed to leave the store about what they heard.
They told us it was by the groceries, we were by the home decor.
Yeah,
so
the
we were like about 2/3 of the store.
So the shooting happened inside?
Inside, like towards the grocery section. And actually an employee came up to us and told us to go wait by the right side of the store, by where the garden is and all that.
Yeah, and then me and her ran to the front, and then
we thought we could leave, but actually
5 minutes later we saw
entrance.
people by McDonald's in the front, and they were giving CPR to a person, and they were saying that somebody got shot through the neck. That's what we were doing. It was an officer.
And I started crying because I thought, I mean, it could have been me for anyone they could have shot.
Chaotic moments. Despite all the efforts to save the police officer and those efforts to at CPR, the officer died inside the store. He was not. They were not able to save him. About 20 minutes ago, his body was removed from the store, we believe, and was sent to the medical examiner's office. And as they left the area, it was a long procession of command staff from the police department that followed. It was a large caravan of vehicles that escorted the body to the medical examiners. And as that took place, every officer here on site stood at attention as that motorcade moved past and moved out of the shopping complex. We're told that this police officer who was killed, his name not being released at this time, has been on the force for about 3 years. Before that, he worked at the airport and also in San Angelo. He leaves behind 2 young daughters. We'll continue to update the situation throughout the morning. Now, back to you in the studio.
Rudy Koski live up in North Austin. Thank you, Rudy. Another man dead after a struggle